On his very first day as homeroom teacher, the man became the target of his students' pranks, but instead of panicking, he stayed calm. With a quick raise of his hand, he easily caught the ball flying straight at him. Turns out, he used to be a PE teacher, but the principal had assigned him to take over the school's most notorious class. Hearing that, he refused right away, saying the class was full of troublemakers. 3 homeroom teachers had already quit within a month. When the principal saw he wouldn't agree, he said the decision came from the Education Bureau. Seeing no way out, the man tried to resign. Just then, he suddenly activated the homeroom teacher system. The system told him that if he agreed to manage the notorious class, he'd receive a luxury house, a fortune in cash, and even special abilities. Thrilled, he immediately accepted the challenge, and promised the principal he'd turn the students around. Soon after, the system sent him his first batch of rewards. When he realized they were real, he was stunned with excitement. Then the system granted him various supernatural skills, but warned that he'd only keep them if he reformed every bad student. Determined, he came up with a plan. At that moment, the students were fooling around in the classroom. One complained that they still didn't have a homeroom teacher, but another said that was the best part. A boy sighed that all their prank traps were going to waste. Just then, the man walked into the room. The system warned him there were 3 prank traps inside, and that if he handled them well, he'd instantly earn the students' respect. Feeling confident, he stepped forward. The students quickly took out their phones to record the scene, only to realize their new teacher was the PE instructor. As he opened the door, he immediately spotted the first trap. The troublemakers grinned, waiting for chaos, but he calmly caught the falling cup before it hit him. Everyone was stunned. When one student grumbled that the prank failed, another said there were still more surprises. At that moment, the man brushed against a string, and a cloud of flour rained down toward his head. Just as the students burst out laughing, he popped open an umbrella, sending all the flour flying back onto them instead. The class was speechless and impressed. Then he noticed another rope and realized it was the 3rd trap. The students shouted for him not to pull it, but he ignored them. As soon as he tugged, a soccer ball came flying through the window. Everyone gasped, but he caught it effortlessly. The class erupted in admiration, while the students were cheering. The wall-mounted screen suddenly started falling. At the last second, he lunged forward, caught it midair, and saved a student from getting hurt. The class went wild with excitement. After he handled all 3 pranks, the system rewarded him again. The students, now in awe, looked at him with newfound respect. The system then gave him a new mission, to improve their talents. He introduced himself proudly as their new homeroom teacher. Just then, another teacher mocked him, saying he wasn't qualified to lead the class, and would never be able to handle them. She even suggested the principal replace him. The principal defended him, saying he was just new to the role. The scheming teacher smirked and said, they should just expel all those troublemakers instead, mocking that they didn't deserve an education. The principal got angry, saying every student has the right to learn. She quickly apologized, pretending to be humble, but secretly vowed to have the class disbanded, and every bad student expelled.